can't pick up a newspaper today without reading about H1N1 flu potential treatment options. But one option that we hear very little about is homeopathy. And today I'm here with Dr. Jacob Merman and Sally Tamblin of the Minnesota Homeopathic Association. And I'm going to ask them just a few questions about the applicability of homeopathy when considering treatment for a variation or a variety of flus. Dr. Merman, is homeopathy an option for treating either swine flu or any of the variations that could evolve from that?
It's a very good option. In fact, it's a very good option for all sorts of illnesses, including infectious diseases. As our website, flusolution.net, if you go there, you'll find a lot of information, including studies and period reports and information about different homeopathic remedies, which will show you how homeopathy works. Historically, homeopathy has been very successful in infectious diseases, including epidemics, and in particular in 1918 influenza pandemic, homeopathy was much more effective than the conventional medicine of the time, where conventional doctors were losing 30% or so of their cases to influenza, including pneumonia complications. Homeopathic doctors were losing almost no patients, and according to one of the articles that we actually have on the website, they were losing about 1% of their cases, which is very good. We have to discuss how homeopathy actually works, and we don't really have enough time here to discuss all that. However, and actually you can find information online on our website and other websites, but to put it simply, if you compare a human body to a computer, we also have something like hardware and software. And as any good computer technician knows, to make a computer work well, you have to address both hardware and software issues if any are present. Conventional medicine addresses what we think of hardware in the body, and homeopathy actually picks up the software piece. So we view remedies almost like little software programs, like debugging programs like Norton or McAfee, which actually clean up the system. And then once the system works well, it will deal with physical problems and actually get the body to fix the physical problems, and then the symptoms go away. So in that way, homeopathy is very different from conventional medicine. It's a complementary approach. Both work well in conjunction often. There's no issues with using both together, so it's very effective.
Sally, tell me about where one could find these remedies. I mean, are they? Do you have to have a homeopath who would prescribe them, or can the general public find them elsewhere?
Yes, well, a lot of people are seeing private homeopaths, and there's plenty of information about homeopaths on the web, but also they're very readily available from your local health food store or your co-op. You can easily go there and buy them. Something like this, a tube of remedy would cost you somewhere between about $8 and $10, so they're very cheap. There are homeopathic kits, first aid kits and flu kits that are easily available on websites as well, and plenty of homeopathic pharmacies online where you can order remedies from.
Now, you mentioned your website earlier. I think you mentioned it. And what other kinds of things would people be likely to find on your website that would help them decide whether or not they want to try homeopathy?
Yes. Well, flusolution.net is a website that we spent quite a long time developing, and it is really a first-class source of information, anything to do with homeopathy, but really pertaining to the flu, not just swine flu, but any flu. So on that site you'll see remedies, you'll see lots and lots of information about homeopathy and how it works. You'll also see a wonderful article section, and in that article section there are many articles relating to double-blind placebo trials. There's also the Dewey article, which was the article that came out of the 1918 flu, and that's where we got those wonderful statistics that Dr. Merman mentioned earlier. There's many different articles that homeopaths have written, and on that site you'll be able to see PowerPoint presentations as well. So nice colourful slide presentations that will walk you through step by step homeopathy and using it to help influenza.
Oh, very good. Thank you both.
Thank you,
Thank
Donna.
you, Donna.